Yes. Please unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, please. Excuse me. Please unmute your mic. Am I audible? Dharani Kaku.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You are
Audible. Very good. Very good. You are able to hear me? Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Achha, you are from which? Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
You are from which state?
I am from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. What is the time now in India now?
In 9:14, sir.
Achha, theek hai. You are married. You are married.
Yes, sir. I am married, sir. Shall I add the video also? Or is it fine with the video?
No, but if I use it in YouTube, you will find it difficult. Correct?
Okay.
You may not like it, na? Is it okay for me to use it? Not required, na?
No, it's okay, sir. Okay.
Then please come. Please come with video. No problem. Best wishes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. I was just asking this question because how the child will allow you to concentrate on this. How old is the child?
She's 1 year old, sir.
Great. She looks so cute and nice. What is her name?
Adya.
Oh, Baba, Adya. Adya, what is the meaning of the word Adya?
One meaning of the word is the first power, first thing.
Okay.
And the other meaning is the earth.
Okay. Good. What is the meaning for your name? Dharani.
Dharani is also same
name. That is earth. Earth or Bhumi. Earth or Bhumi. Yeah.
And the other meaning of my name is greater efficiency, sir. Efficacy.
Excellent. What is the degree you studied? Which year did you complete?
I have did my graduation in 2019, sir, from IIIT Sri City under computer science engineering.
Oh, good. Computer science engineering. Good. After that,
After that, in 2019, I have written IBPS clerk exam, and I was doing job in Bank of India as a clerk from 2020, sir. Joining was in 2020.
Now you are working in Bank of India.
Yes, sir. Now I am working in Bank of India.
Congratulations. Very happy. Very good. I'm extremely happy you are a working girl. Good. How happy am I?
Because of my mother's support, I was able to attend do preparation for my interview as well as mains, sir.
Excellent.
I'm extremely thankful to her, sir.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, Bank of India. Which date you are working for? How many months?
My active months of service would be around 6 months, sir. Because in my maternity leave, I was off for some 8-9 months, sir.
Acha. You joined the bank when you were pregnant, probably?
Yes, sir. When I was in 6th month, sir.
Okay, good. I think they will permit up to 7 months.
No, I did. No, sir. They are fine with even the 9th month also. It's up to us.
Acha. They permit you to join.
I did job up to 8.5 months. Sir.
No, I am not telling about that. Normally, before appointment, they say if you are 7 months plus pregnant, you are not taken into bank. You will be asked to come afterwards. Very good.
Afterwards, yes, sir. Yes,
that is right.
True.
Very
That's
good.
True.
So now, what is your present basic pay?
Basic pay 19,900, sir.
Okay. Now, what is the take-home pay roughly per hand? How much will you be getting?
30,700 also.
Very good.
After increase of DA, before that it is 29,800.
Acha. Good. What is your husband doing?
My husband is working as a senior application developer in Fujitsu Consulting, sir.
Where is
Software.
it? Software is also software.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. Now, what did you study for this State Bank interview? Now, what did you study? Achha, I will come to it later. Now, let me ask before that. Bank of India, what is the work you are now doing? Job role you are performing?
Yes, sir. In my total service, for half of the time I was in general operation department, and right now I am working in advances department from last 3 months.
Super. You are working in advances section. Super, 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 super. What is the total advance of your branch?
80 crores, sir.
Arey Baba, bada branch hai. How many? What is the total deposits?
Deposits, CASA is 33 and current account is 7.5.
So 40. There is 100 and total
40.
business.
5.
Total business is 120. Total business 120.
Including the term deposits is 44, around 44, and the total would be 145, sir. Total deposits.
Super. Very good. Very good. Very good. Congrats.
I'm staying in Hyderabad, sir. In Hyderabad, it is SR Nagar, Sanjeev Reddy Nagar branch.
Acha. You are a girl from Nellore, but now staying in Hyderabad.
Yes, sir.
Your kid is with you or with?
My kid is with me only, sir. My mother is looking after her, sir.
Good. Congrats. You know, this is the early stage when you must be taking care of the child. You must talk to her more. You must give all your love and affection to her. Of course,
yes,
your mother will be taking care of it. Nice. Now,
yes,
your job now is in advances. So
yes,
now
sir.
every day, imagine yesterday or today, what was the nature of work you were doing mainly?
Today means because of auditing, there was no particular systems available for me. Before auditing also, I was not allotted system because of some infrastructure and space problems. So I used to assist the manager, my assistant manager in documentation and in opening of gold loans. And when a person approaches us for personal loans, I use it to take care, and the opening of personal loans.
Good.
And all other things.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Why should a bank give loans?
Because giving loans would fetch them the basic revenue, sir. They are getting deposits, CASA deposits, savings and current account deposits at a low cost, at low interest rate. When bank gives loans to the customers at a higher rate of interest, the difference in rate of interest would fetch them the major revenue, sir.
But don't tell only about CASA deposits, because banks do get fixed deposit also.
Yes,
so
sir. Sorry, sir.
The average cost is to be arrived at.
Yes, sir. Even there are FD term deposits with higher costs, sir.
Now, a good question for you. What are the other sources of income for the bank apart from interest income?
Yes, sir. There are some other sources, like if bank may involve in government business, that is one source of income.
Government business, what is the source of income? Supposing
government business like payment of pensions and collecting the taxes.
What is the type of income we get? How we get income?
As a
commission, service charges or as commission.
Yes, sir.
You have to use that word. You may be collecting 2 crore income tax, but you will not be getting 2 crore income. You will be getting only commission on that only. Apart from that, what are the other sources of income?
Other sources are like maintenance charges by the bank and the margins held for
margin is not a profit. Margin is
for letter of credit. Oh, that will be paid again.
Repaid. Commission on letter of credit issued.
And other ancillary services like insurance, like for example, Bank of India is also a part of Sud Life. So whenever a person takes credit life for a loan, Bank of India would get some percentage of it as a commission.
Super. Not only that, locker rent.
A locker rent.
And one more source of revenue is there for the bank. Can you tell me what it is?
Investments is also one more source.
Super. Bank will invest in government securities. From there they will get interest. The bank will invest in share capital. From there they will get dividends. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now, why do you want to come to State Bank of India? After all, you are more comfortable in Bank of India as a clerk. State Bank of India means we will be disturbing you here and there. So is it okay for you to move along with your mother from one place to another?
Actually, my mother will be taking care of my child, sir. Up to 1 year, we thought that it is very much required. Now she's fine with my mother. And the one more thing, I have no problem in shifting to any place. Like me and my husband have better communication. I think he will support me. And the other thing I want to say is that from starting onwards, getting a probationary officer is my aim, sir. In the meanwhile, first I got selected to clerk.
Good.
And
I agree.
I could not give exams.
Your husband's job is transferable, or he will shift job?
Means he can manage in metropolitan cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, or like that, sir.
Excellent. Very good. Supposing they post you to rural area?
If they post in rural area, then we make another arrangements, like my in-laws will be staying with my husband, I'll be staying alone.
Good. Very happy. Very happy. You have answers. So this sort of definite answers is what is required for succeeding in interview. Best wishes. Good. You told nicely. Now you told about your bank branch and all that. Bank of India, how many branches are there?
Around I have.
Okay. State Bank of India, how many branches are there? State Bank?
Means on State Bank of India's profile, I need to work on it, sir. Still not.
Which date is your interview?
13th, sir. Only 1 day is left.
Achha. Then I will ask general questions on banking.
Yes, sir. Even on State Bank of India, I know normal things like its taglines, recent schemes it introduced, and its history of formation.
That is not, history of formation is not relevant.
On quarterly results, I have to go through it, sir.
Quarterly results, then yearly results, total deposits, total advances, net profit, then capital adequacy ratio,
yes, sir,
all these things, and then net NPA to total advances ratio.
Gross NPA, net NPA.
1.5, something like that. You have to go through that later on. Now I will ask other questions.
Yes, sir.
What they have asked yesterday, day before yesterday in other places. Okay.
What, sir?
These are the questions they have asked in other places.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me, what do you understand by financial inclusion?
Financial inclusion means expanding the financial literacy even to the remote areas like rural areas. Oh,
that is not the definition. Definition is financial inclusion means extending banking and insurance services to the poorest of the poor at cheaper rates.
Yes, sir.
Simply spreading literacy will not help, na? But financial literacy campaign is one of the means for
as a part in banking system.
One of the ways for getting them into banking.
Yes, sir.
Arthamainda?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is what it is. And then what are the various sources by which government is aiming to achieve this financial inclusion?
Mainly for financial inclusion, government has opened zero accounts, no frill accounts, which is now called as the Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana.
Correct. Don't call zero account.
Previously, it was called like zero balance account.
Zero balance account, right? Zero balance account, okay.
Zero
But it is
balance.
it is known as basic savings bank deposit.
6 savings.
Yeah. Okay, that
6
is one. That is Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Yeah. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Apart from that, come on, tell me the points quickly.
Apart from that.
Apart from that, the government is opening more regional rural banks in rural areas.
Yes, sir.
And these regional rural banks, not only them, but also other banks, they are appointing lot of bank correspondents who take point of sale system to the
Yes, sir.
nearer
Business
to the
correspondent system is
business.
also
Yeah.
introduced.
And apart from that, government is opening more of small finance banks. 12 small finance banks are there in our country, and they are supposed to give 75% of their total advances to priority sector. Not only that, government is extending insurance services like Atal Pension Yojana for say unorganized sector people, and
Even
also
Kisan credit cards also.
and PM JJBY, PM SSBY,
SBI.
ఇదన్నీ ఇస్తున్నారు. ఇదన్నీ చేసి బ్యాంక్ ఫినాన్షియల్ ఇంక్లూషన్ కోసం అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. కానీ కిసాన్ క్రెడిట్ కార్డ్ ఆల్సో ఇచ్చేస్తున్నారు.
Yes, sir.
But you may not know anything about it. In your bank, which is the major advance?
Major advance.
Major type of advance.
Right now, because of COVID, personal loan interest is very less. That is the major thing now, sir.
So you are giving more personal loans?
Yes, sir. Only personal loan interest rate is 6.85.
6.85 only.
Not normal personal loan. It is a special personal loan, like COVID personal loan for the distressed person.
So what are the conditions for giving that loan?
He should be having either he should be having salary account in our branch, or he should be an existing loan customer like home loan or other loan. Those two are the conditions, sir.
And within how many months this money has to be repaid?
Up to 5 years we can select any year, sir. To 5 years.
Up to 5 years you can repay.
Yes, sir.
How much is the maximum amount you are giving?
I mean, in our I mean 10 lakhs, sir. Up to 7.5 is our branch sanction, and in regional business center it is 10 lakhs.
Arey Baba, that much. Acha, this loan is for that MSME people and all that, correct?
No, sir, it's for normal people. COVID personal loan.
But they should have salary account also, and
Yes,
or they should have some existing loan account also, something like that.
Yes,
Okay, good. Are the repayments coming properly?
Yes, sir. For our bank, there is an advantage, like most of the CPLs come from CRAM, National. It is a central research institute of Unani medicine. All are sufficiently, I mean, they are well placed.
Salary, they get good salary. They get good salary, and they also
good salary. Central government.
Yeah, and then 6.75% is very low, very low.
6.85%, sir.
Very low. Good.
That is, if the CIBIL score is above 760, then it is 6.8%. If the CIBIL score is still more lesser, then accordingly we get the interest rate. Premium will be increased accordingly, sir.
Higher interest rate.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Good. That is good. You told very nicely. You are within short time you have been able to know more about all these things. Well, CIBIL score, this, that, and all. Very happy. What is a DPN? What is a promissory note?
Promissory note is like debt obligation given by the customer to the bank.
Promissory note, you should enjoy and speak. Promissory note is a document we take while giving loan to the party, mentioning the amount, the date, and the place, and the amount that he is receiving so much amount from us, and to pay with interest, and so obliged to pay with interest at this much rate. So that is and it is done on a stamp paper, stamp duty of 1 rupee stamp.
Yes, sir.
And what is the you get the signature on the stamp and also write the address, and you also get one more signature on the left side, write son of so and so. Those details you have to write.
Okay, sir. Yes.
And next one, how long is this DPN valid? For how many years it is valid?
3 years.
Very
3
good.
years.
Supposing 3 years period is going to come to an end, 2 years, 9 months over, then what I should do to revive the document?
In our bank, we take another extension document like L444 is called.
Super. I am happy. What is the validity of that period, that document?
That is also 3 years, sir.
Super. God bless you. You are understanding it very nicely. And why this 3 year period, we are very much worried about it. What is the significance of that?
3 years.
Why we are giving more importance for this? ఎందుకు దానికి చాలా ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నాము. ఆ పీరియడ్ అయిపోయిందంటే ఏమవుతుంది, ఏం ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది? 3 years period over means you can't file a suit in a court of law.
Yes, sir.
So that is why we, other than that, if 3 years period is over, if you go and meet him and you are requesting him, he is paying, then that is
security
okay.
documents loses their validity after 3 years, and we can't file a suit.
They are known as
we can't take legal action against them, sir.
Yeah, exactly. The documents are time barred.
Time barred, yes, sir.
We should not allow them to get time barred. Good.
Yes.
Now you are a computer student.
Yes, sir.
What is blockchain? Tellidu. Ade
Yes,
answer
sir.
kada?
Yes, sir.
Are you a member of my Telegram group?
Yes, sir. I am a member of your Telegram group.
అక్కడ ఇప్పుడు లింక్ వేసాము చూడండి, అది
Yes, sir.
చూసి చదువుకోండి. అక్కడ బ్లాక్ చైన్, another 2 students were, they were also not able to answer.
Yes, sir.
I have given cryptocurrency.
I have to work on cryptocurrencies and blockchain, sir. I have started, but
చదువుకోండి. Good. Now tell me, what is NEFT?
NEFT is the abridged form of National Electronic Fund Transfer.
Good.
And
now tell me, what are the qualities a good banker should have, and do you have it?
A banker should be having the good qualities like he should be able to manage his subordinates like clerks, and he should be able to assist the manager in performing his day-to-day operations, and he should be able to talk with the customers and convince them in taking loans in our banks, and he should be also able to convince them to take other products like insurance and other cross-selling like sovereign gold bonds, and he should be having responsibility and accountability for the role which he is playing, and he should be having very good problematic and analytical skills, and he should be having good examination skills which would help him in deciding whether loan should be given to him or not. That means credit appraisal capability should be there.
Good. Time management, leadership qualities,
time management, leadership,
then creativity, quick learner, idanni cheppochu. Good. Sala baga cheppinaru. I am very happy. Now what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are actually I like walking, going for a walk in nature. Apart from that, I usually get very less time to do all these things, but in that I like to hear English album songs.
Oh, good. Very good. So who is your favorite hero in Telugu?
In Telugu, Naga Chaitanya, sir.
Naga Chaitanya was in news for bad reasons recently. Why?
Because he got divorced from his wife Samantha.
So that is it. Correct. మీరు అది రియాలిటీ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అని చూస్తుంటారా? బిగ్ బాస్ ఏమే వస్తుంది, అది చూస్తున్నారా లేదా?
No, sir. Sometimes discussions will be there in our offices and all, but I don't find enough time because it will be very late when I reach from my branch. After that, I'll study. So no time for all such things.
Very good. Excellent. Good. చాలా మంచి చెప్పినారు. చెప్పండి, when is the International Women's Day celebrated?
On March 8th, sir.
And in India, Women's Day is celebrated in India on which date?
March 8th.
No, 13th February, India.
Okay, India. Okay.
Sarojini Naidu.
Yes, sir. I could recall now, sir.
Yeah. Correct.
Sarojini Naidu's birthday.
Yeah. What is your father?
My father is a businessman, sir. He have poclanes. The poclanes comes under excavators.
Acha, that is
bucket kind of thing will be there, which will dig the sand and use it for leveling and use it for pipeline works.
Acha. అర్థమైంది. ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైంది. Good. Very good. అచ్చా, మీ ఎప్పుడైనా మీ పని చేసిన సమయంలో any boss has scolded you for any mistake you have done?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Acha, sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to tell me the incident. And those times, what will be your reaction? How will you receive it? Will you feel very sad and go back, or again show your anger to him? Elaga manage chestunaru?
Like if I got scolded means, in my opinion, I have to really work on it, sir, because if there is there are two types, sir. I just judge, I segregate the person as two types. Some persons really, because of their personal reasons or behavior, they don't tend to not like me so much, so they used to scold me for small reasons. So I don't think about them much, sir. But if when a person let's say my manager is good with me, but if he scolds me, then I think that there is genuine reason behind it, and I say to myself that this is my shortcoming because of which he scolded me, and I shouldn't repeat it in the future. And sometimes I also apologize him that it is a genuine reason, sir. I also find it as fault in myself, and I try to overcome it, and I try to not repeat it in future. I say him the same sentences.
Good.
Because it's
Good. Have you heard of the term SHG?
Yes, sir. Self-help groups, sir.
What is the advantage of that?
Because it increases the women empowerment, sir. There are many women who are involved in small businesses, and there is no proper credit flow to them, sir. If they lend from individual lenders, like interest rate will be more, and they can't do anything. The scope will be less, because the interest payment will be cause of concern for them. So government is providing government is financing a group of people who have that common interest of doing small business. They come together and hold meetings, and they open an account for proper credit flow from the government, sir.
Good. In your bank, do you have a SHG?
No, sir.
Because it may not be there, because you're in a city. Yeah.
So metropolitan branch, being the metropolitan branch, we don't have it.
Tell us about yourself, something that is not written in your form.
I like talking with people. I am good at receiving the customers, because I don't feel our bank's tagline is actually relationship beyond banking, and it's one of my favorite tagline, because I feel that I can actually build some rapport with customers. It's not there won't be any motivation behind my business motivation behind my relationship with the customer, but I like to maintain very cordial relationships, because I like to provide my good service to the customers, and I like to spend time with my kid, and also I give more importance to social service, sir,
Good.
because even
Very
for my daughter's birthday celebrations and all, even instead of celebrating it in a grand way, we actually have thoughts of visiting some what
good,
that
good, good.
orphanages and old age homes, and doing any good thing on her, with starting with her, through her name, through her hand. We want to take the initiative, making
Very,
good.
very
I
good.
also sometimes find that in actually I help the UNICEF people, like monthly we can make some contributions for blind people and ASHA workers.
Mhm.
I also did that, and my whole first salary I gave donations, whether it is
Excellent.
as a annadanam in temples, or whether it is like a charitable things for blind people and children. I
Good,
did that, sir.
good. I am
And
happy. Good, very happy.
I actually feel so lucky for having my mother as my mother. Because of her, I am doing whatever I want to do now.
Excellent. That's really good. What is the percentage of marks scored by you in degree?
It is actually grade point system, sir. I got 8.31 out of 10.
It's a good percentage. Good, good, good. Then after doing engineering, they are asking like this. After doing engineering, why are you coming to bank?
Yes, sir.
After doing engineering,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
why
I
you are
understood.
coming to bank?
Because when I joined engineering when I'm at 18, I thought that engineering would be a good option for me, and engineering was a good option for me. CSC, I like CSC more, but when I entered the third and fourth engineering, my interest towards it tend to decrease, and when I took certain development courses, which was a part of my curriculum in BTech, and through that I came to know more about myself, and I was attracted towards service sector instead of
All engineers say the same, but engineers should work in their field. Banking is not related to engineering. This is actual words in an interview yesterday. All engineers say the same, but engineers should work in their field. Banking is not related to engineering. That girl has said, I kept silent, then told about how technology is important in banking. Then again, that person says, if technology is important, then why don't you appear in SO exam? What is SO exam?
It's a specialist officer exam where he would be he would be handling IT officer.
Bank SO,
IT
correct.
infrastructure.
Yeah. PO job doesn't need any technical speciality. This girl says, I kept silent. Then, okay, tell us about monetary policy meeting that was held today. You know about that?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
I have little idea. In monetary policy, they maintain status quo, means like most of the major interest rates are as usual, but they have set the major. They also made some announcements like e-rupee will be introduced, and they have set some prominent decisions on
Tell, tell,
variable
tell the names of 3 national parks in your state.
variable retention rate.
Tell the names of 3 national parks in your state. Which state are you belonging to? Andhra?
I actually belong to Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, but now I am staying in Telangana.
So now Andhra Pradesh first try, otherwise you tell Telangana. National parks in Andhra Pradesh.
In Telangana, we have Kasu Brahmananda Reddy National Park. And right now I could recall only Kasu Brahmananda.
Andhra, you have Venkateshwara National Park, Chittoor.
Yes, Venkateshwara
Then
National
Papi Kondalu National Park, Papi Kondalu. Oh, they ekkada undi Papi Kondalu. Papi Kondalu ekkada undi?
Yes.
Telidu. It is in East and West Godavari district. Then Kaundinya Wildlife Sanctuary, Andhra Pradesh. Then Nagarjuna Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary, Sri Sailam. Then Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary, Kakinada. Gundala Brahmeshwaram Wildlife Sanctuary, Andhra Pradesh.
Yes.
Then Rola Padu Wildlife Sanctuary, Karnool. Then Sri Lanka Malleswara Wildlife Sanctuary. So you also go through our Telangana.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday they have asked this. Yesterday kadu, today. That
Okay,
is today
Yes.
11th.
Yes, sir.
Then what if we send you in a small village in south or northeast? How will you survive? Because this was asked to a young girl, probably not married or so. This was the question posted to her. I don't know, you manage this question. I'm not asking answer from you.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me 5 qualities of a good manager.
Manager should be well disciplined, and his behavior should be motivation to all his fellow men, and he should be having very good convincing and communication skills, because he would be handling with a lot of customers, and he should be having very good skills like decision making skills and alternative decision making skills when, like, in a difficult situation, how to get out of it. And he should be having
Risk
ideas
taking,
like
risk
risk
taking,
taking.
risk
uh,
taking, and you should also have a feeling of not getting affected when he meets failure.
yes, that's it. Yes.
What is share market and what is NSE?
NSE stands for National Stock Exchange. The share market is like when most of the companies, when they big business gets expand, one promoters itself themselves can't provide the enough capital for the growing business, so they seek the investment.
Okay. You know that, but you have to tell it briefly. Arthamainda? Okay,
Yes, sir.
you are answering it. Ante మీరు హాబీస్ లో ఏం రాస్తున్నారు?
Hobbies lo walking in nature, and other is English, listening English album songs.
Walking in nature. Ante they will ask questions. How many minutes per day you will walk? And
Yes, sir.
have you ever participated in walking races?
Yes, sir. I am in marathon racer, sir, in
Acha.
college level, top
Then
3.
album, which album are you listening now? Which album is your favorite album?
Yes, sir. I have
Very good.
Dua Lipa's New Rules is my favorite album. She
Very
is a
good.
British.
Okay.
She's
What
my
is the
favorite.
capital of Tripura?
Agartala, sir.
What is the capital of Sikkim?
Gangtok.
Good. Okay. Done. Thank you.
Sir, I
Okay.
have a little
You
question.
can leave now. Okay, sir. Have a nice day. Like that. That is the end of that interview. Tell me, what do you want? No, you did
Like,
very well.
okay,
Dharani,
sir.
you did well. But if you have
My
scored,
feedback.
if you have scored good marks in the written test, you will be selected.
Sir,
You
if my
will be
score,
selected. You will be selected if you have scored at least 10 marks over the cutoff.
okay, sir. Overall performance, how did it go?
Here I will give you 45 out of 50.
Okay, sir. One more thing, while answering the question, should I maintain eye contact only with the person who posed the question, or should
No.
in between?
Yeah, first you should have eye contact with the person who is asking question. Then just not ignore others also.
Yes.
And smile always. And I think you smile very well, because from the photo I find you smile
From
well.
the photo, I am smiling, sir, but in real life, I have attended one more mock interview. They are saying that while answering, you were serious. You need to change your body language and maintain smile while answering. So that is why I want to implement in this interview. Even though you can't see me, I tried to implement, but I don't know to how much extent I was successful. I am successful.
Your number starts with what? WhatsApp number?
8500, sir.
1 minute. All right. I am coming on video in that. If you can, you come on that. Just a minute. A video. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, you are smiling only. No, this smile will do.
Okay.
You will do well. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir.
All the
Thank
best.
you. It's nice meeting you and interacting with you. There's a lot to learn, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes. Bye. And after interview, send me the list of questions. After interview, send me the list of questions.
Okay, sir. I'll send you.
Thank you. I'll close this.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, this is what it is. And now this one coming to Zoom. Hello, are you there?
Can I leave, sir?
Yeah. Best. You're done very well. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.